Don't let them do this to you. They're afraid. They're lying to you. Once tested.
I like it anyway. The second thing is hashing up the bread, so internet was streaming. Quite bad. Signals very boring. But here we go. Look, we are going to the live stream. It's Friday afternoon. I know I never live stream. Today I'm working at Thomas. We're doing a live stream, and I'm doing it in honor of the fact that Dungeons 2 free Humble Store and Friday. And I'm going to chill out. I'm going to share that chill out with the people of Pumpkins in the Humble stream, which is currently available on the Humble Store for the princely sum of nothing. That's right, free. It is a free game, and free being my price is one that I let for. And I thought that I would share that with the world, and other people come in and grab it and stuff. How about myself now? You're going out. I don't know. I sort of hope it's certainly going to be which implies the word. On that basis, that we assume it's going to work. I can check. There's nobody watching. I can check. Spiritual success in the dungeon. There are people in the live chat. Greetings. Some people in the live chat. You're right. Free. That's 1 hour. 1 to 4 hours, 20 minutes, and 30 minutes.
Alright, third time's the charm. Hopefully now, not only is the audio working, but it is not the audio that's being picked up from my VR headset, which, although not in a closet, is some way behind me, and therefore probably was, not brilliant. Not brilliant audio, I'm sure. Thanks, Mick. Hi, if you're still there. Hi, Mick. Hi, the Push and Do Project. How's it going? Play more Hearts of Iron. Oh, yeah, I am. Slowly but surely, when I can spare the time, I am recording Hearts of Iron. I've got a little bit of content. I want to do the rest of the series in a oneer, and I want it to be kind of spectacular. So, it will come one day. But for right now, it's Friday afternoon. It's chill out time. Dungeons 2 is free on the Humble Store right now. Absolutely 100% free, which is my favourite price. It remains free for the next 1 day, and I'm going to do it again. This is the third time I've done it. Hopefully this time, I will actually be heard in the process of doing it. 1 day, 4 hours, 26 minutes, and 5 seconds, give or take a little bit of Steam lag. Stream lag? So, there we go. Hey, Rethusan, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to play a bit of Dungeons 2, which, as aforementioned, is free on the Humble Store. So let's do it. Let's play some Humble. Let's play some Humble. Let's play some Dungeons 2. The spiritual successor to Dungeon Keeper, indeed. And whilst I have played Dungeon Keeper, I haven't really played Dungeons 2, other than for about 20 minutes this morning, just to kind of get the hang of it. So we'll see how we do. It's probably going to be fine. I imagine being sort of a bit like a professional games player. I mean, not really a professional, because I make a pittance from what I do online, playing games. But it's a non-zero sum, so I guess that would qualify me to claim in some way, shape, or form a degree of professionalism. And so I imagine I'll be amazing at it. Clash of Pumpkins, Isle of Terror. Every year, the Alliance sends its best and bravest on a quest to the Isle of Terror. There, they complete countless tasks and bash their way through numerous monsters to emerge as a legendary hero, i.e., to reach maximum level. Yeah, totally. It's all about the endgame, man. It's all about the endgame. This year, however, you have cancelled your holiday plans for Halloween and gone to the Isle instead. Teach these heroes the meaning of fear and destroy the living. Sure, let's just do that, shall we? Clash of Pumpkins, Isle of Terror. I'm just going to leave everything. Everything is standard. Demons? Demons or Horde? Demons or Horde? Demons is a little bit kind of purpley. Does it make a big difference? I wonder. Am I going to be even more confused and bedazzled? I'm going to go with demons. I think it has to be demons, doesn't it? Really. Hold on. Let me just see if I can keep the chat visible. Hey, I can hear now. Fantastic. Thanks, Mick. I'm good, thanks, Rethusan. Did I already ask you how you are? Probably. How are you anyway? Let's crack on with this, shall we? Let's get stuck in. We're going to play with some demons. It's always fun, I find, to play with the odd demon. Certainly on a Friday afternoon, anyway. Heroes are simple-minded and always attack the nearest target. Use this to your advantage by ordering seriously wounded creatures to pull back. That doesn't sound very evil. I suppose it's kind of calculating. Cold and calculating. When you're holding multiple creatures in the Hand of Terror, you can select which one to drop first by using the tab key or circling in the details window. Oh wow, look at these guys. Look at these guys. These are like my equivalents of the little goblin guys. They're like little worshipping minions. Oh, I like it already. I like being a demon overlord already. Right. So that's the exit to the overworld. And in Dungeon Keeper, it was all about basically like mining up gold and stuff, wasn't it? Which, from what I was playing this morning, seemed like that was pretty much the key as well. So I can see some gold veins here that we shall grab post-haste, and over here as well. I guess this will also lead to having like a couple of chambers off of our main portal room here to do with as we will. A bit tired, 5:36 a.m. Wow, that is pretty early. Connor, how's it going? Yay, it is a live stream of Dungeons 2, which I shall repeat for those new arrivals, i.e. you, is free on the Humble Store right now. So if this looks like it might be a fun game, or frankly, even if you just got a few spare clicks in you, head over to the Humble Store and grab it, because everybody loves being the evil overlord of their own dungeon, don't they? I mean, is that just me? Am I the only one? Maybe, it's possible. It seems unlikely. Let's expand this out. One of these rooms can be our treasure room. Possibly this one is sort of further away from the evildoers of the Service World, who of course are the goodies of the Service World. Am I like wasting all this gold? There's all this gold just lying about on the ground. Quick, build a treasure room. Treasury. We want just like that for now. That'll do. No room built here. That's fine. I guess that's gonna be. Yeah, there we go. There's plenty of treasure already. It's great. Hall of Admiration. Demons are extremely vain creatures and love to be admired. Build a Hall of Admiration to satisfy their needs for this. This need of theirs. They will then be able to strike a pose on special podiums while a servant admires them and also heals them at the same time. Awesome. Right. Well, we need a nice big Hall of Admiration, so we'll build it over here. Look, this can be our Hall of Admiration for our demons to become admired and to be admiree, and generally to have all of the admiration rained upon them that is their want and dues. They've got kind of floating bits. My little cultists. Is that what they actually are called? Are they called cultists? They are called servants. Servants / cultists. I think that's fine. Summon a mistress. I think the mistress might need a Hall of Admiration before she accepts summoning. We've got Shadow Chamber, Spider's Den, Hellforge. Wow. Okay. Hall of Admiration. That's what we're going to build right here. By the way, if you know how to play this game and you see me doing terribly, terribly wrong things, do let me know, because I really haven't played it before, so it'll help. It'll help me. Right, we need to dig out some more rooms, more chambers. Can we? I guess we come out of the Hall of Admiration. We can sort of just come around the side of the Hall of Admiration here, look, and come into this room. Some blue crystals. I don't know what they do. Look, they're up here. Mana crystals. I guess I need some kind of mana room, mana thing, mana. How do I get back? Oh, I picked up some gold. I got a pile of gold. Put that back down. Put that back down right now. How do I get back to like other view rooms? Oh, production rooms. There we go. That's what I want. I do not know how to play this game. Alas, then you are of little help to me, are you? You and your kind do not know how to play. It's a sad day. Truly a sad day. assuming we basically have to build all of these rooms that we have available to us, and then we will probably unlock research or other ways of unlocking yet more new and different rooms and things. I suppose I could read the tooltips. In the Shadow Chamber, a number of demons are always working tirelessly to produce mana or research new spells for you. Okay, Spider Den is where your demons research new rooms. Hellforge, your demons are constantly producing improvements to your demonic army. Alright, let's get a Shadow Chamber up and running, because that sounds like really a very important thing. Look, we've made some mana crystals glow ominously up here in our Shadow Chamber, so I'm assuming that's going to start producing mana for us, which we'll be able to use to do this. Can we also summon some of these mistresses? When a mistress walks the corridors of the dungeon, the other demons generally try to make themselves as small as possible in order not to anger this short-tempered creature, and put themselves on the receiving end of her whip. Wow, a whipped demon. Naturally, her qualities make the mistress ideal for getting other demons to work harder. Alright, you know what, let's get a mistress in. We can also get a Shadow Lurker. These little creatures may even seem cuddly at times, but in reality they are malicious and rotten little things who, with a little research, are able to move about under a permanent cloak of invisibility and strike from nowhere. When they're not doing dastardly things, they work in the Shadow Chamber, mining mana. I'll get one of them as well, just because, you know, I can. Should we get another servant as well? We'll get another servant. They seem to be just worshipping me. They're just worshipping. What can I say? I inspire adoration.
It's payday.
Payday? Are you telling me I have to pay my demons? That doesn't seem right at all. That doesn't seem right to me. Let's expand our chambers here, get a bit more gold coming in as well, although we have plenty of it. I'm assuming it's similar room tier system as Dungeon Keeper. Yeah, I would imagine it's this. Lots of, you know, we need to get traps or something. We'll probably need to get some research rooms up. So let's put another room in here. This will be our research room. And then in there we'll build, what was it, our Spider's Den. Spider's Den is where your demons research new rooms, improvement rooms, and produce spider eggs, which will be required.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, enemies have entered the dungeon. Quick. Let's put some more lurkers. And I guess one of these. Where are they? Where are my defenders? Defenders of the earth, defenders. Come on now. They just strolled right into my dungeon.
Your throne room is under attack.
Oh, here we go. One of my devils has come out to battle. Get another lurker. Come on, out you come. Yep, the mistress is in, whipping away with her mistress whips. One of our creatures has died already. Deelic has died. Deelic the demon. This isn't going brilliantly, it's true. The evil / good purveyors of justice and fairness in the world have caught me by surprise, and my demons are not doing brilliantly. I may lose another mistress in fact. Come on, mistress. Fight, whip. Oh, the mistress is down. Maybe I should have gone with the old goblins, eh? I imagine they were probably an easier faction to play with to begin with, if you don't know what you're doing. Well, we have repelled the invasion. We've got a dead woman here. Let's just put her in the pen. There we go. Hello. That's fine. Right. Spider's Den in here. I think... Oh, look at the things we can build in here. Place lava. Places a giant lava that can be coaxed into producing spider eggs by whacking it gently. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at that thing. Look at that thing. It's just beautiful, isn't it? It's just beautiful. It's so beautiful. Improve production facilities, improve rooms, produce spider eggs, research new traps, research new rooms and units. Let's get some traps. Insufficient spider eggs. Alright. Produce some spider eggs then. Cancels the current research. Instead, spider egg production will once again commence here. Alright, it's going to produce some spider eggs for me. I guess I can expand this out a bit then, because I'm going to need more room for more eggs and more researches and such. Is there any other buildings I can build whilst we're here? A Hellforge. Your demons are constantly producing improvements for your demonic army. Alright, we'll get a Hellforge built. We've got some mana, which I dare say we can do many and wonderful things with. Just make this a one massive chamber full of freakish lava and egg-producing things right next to our treasury. Where better? Things. Another room out here. We can put our Hellforge here, I guess. Sounds good to me. We should probably recruit some more things. These legs didn't seem very good, but we can now summon Infested. The Infested were born of a mutation with a spider demon, giving rise to a remarkable creature. In particular, these creatures can be recognized by the large egg sac, extremely gross, on their backs, which splatter all over the place when they die. Furthermore, their claws are so razor sharp that no armor can stand up to their attacks. In their free time, they work with the spiders then. Done. Done. We're going to get one of them. An Infested. That sounds like a good idea. We'll also get another lurker as well. We've got plenty of golden mana. I think our real need is going to be full rooms here. So let's just like map out. Looks like that's the edge of the world. Let's see what we can fit in there anyway. We've got a room appearing here, which is good. Expand this room. Spiders down. Expand that out. Fill out new space. And possibly do some research. We've got no eggs right now. I think we used up our eggs. Hopefully we're producing eggs. Can we put another one of these? Another lava. Guessing the answer is no. Maybe we can only have one lava per room.
Payday!
Payday! We must pay our demonic minions. Why they don't just work for free, the ungrateful demonic spawn, I don't know. Make our treasure room bigger. So as to fill them with awe and wonder at our majesty and magnificence. Full of admiration. Let's expand this as well a bit. He's a shadow lurker. Oh, there we go. The shadow lurkers lurk in the hall of admiration, being admired by people through portals for their general lurkerishness, which I believe they have in absolute space. Alright, let's research that. Spider egg. Put out some spider eggs. If the enemy approach, they hatch and outflow little spiders to attack the invaders. Sticky web. Fake city portal. Wow, okay. Let's just go with spider eggs to begin with. We'll guard our entrance. Might even make sense to kind of block this up and have it go slightly longer and more convoluted way around before it gets into our base proper. Can I do that? Fill. If I go this. Let's see where that goes first before I go any further with it. Alright guys, how are you doing? We can now lay some traps. No we can't. We're still waiting on them. How's our Hell room doing? Hellforge. Skullforge. The Skullforge allows your demons who are working in the Hellforge to go all out and complete numerous improvements for your army. Wow. Improvements for fright demons. Improvements for shadow demons. Improvements for lust demons. Improvements for fire demons. Do I have any of these demons? Improvements for servants. Yeah, that's what that is. Do we not have enough? We don't have enough gold. Wow, we're like really low on gold. Quick, must mine more gold. Mine all the gold. Sure, let's take that vein down there. 2 bits there. That's a bit of gold.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Uh-oh. Enemies in the dungeon. We come summoning infested. This guy's coming back with treasure. There's just a horde of enemies coming in for them right now. Come on, where are my demons? Where are they? You guys. Any more demons? Any more demons? Come on, boys. We're absolutely getting hammered. I fear we will not last the day. Seriously? Anyone fancy defending their liege, demon lord, master and commander?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
More enemies have entered the dungeon. Oh, it's all going horribly wrong.
Defend the throne room.
The wizard's demon lord's dungeon.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Is about to fall to a terrifying invading force of brave knights. Is this guy a bard? Look, this guy is clearly a bard. This guy right here is clearly a bard. Can I whack him? Get out of my dungeon! Get out of my dungeon! Out of my dungeon, you fiend! Alright, well, we'll probably just
Your
call that
throne
one a
room
loss.
is under attack.
Learn a few lessons from it. Maybe try again. Maybe try and get our defences up a little bit more quickly next time, I guess, because clearly that's the thing. And maybe play the orcs as well. Right, we're not going to stand here and wait for them to actually annihilate our portal. That seems foolish. Let's go back out. Go back out, start a new game, do things properly, build it up, be a hero, etc. So here we go. Single player. Skirmish. We'll just do the same one, same place. Maybe that's boring. Should we do let's do the Haunted Forest. Just for a change. We'll play as the Horde. That's clearly better. But we'll play as the Purple Horde, because the Purple Horde is clearly vastly superior to the Green Horde, what with the fact that it's totally purple. And purple's just like the best colour. Purple is the finest colour you'll ever find. Video output low. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Are you experiencing buffering? Can I check my video output? Output. Let's try putting this down to 2500. See if that is any better. Oh, look at this beautiful new purple dungeon. It's a beautiful purple dungeon. It's just going to be a thing of beauty this time, but we need to get onto it straight away. Where's the entrance? Oh, that's a little bit better. Look, there's a little bit more of a convoluted route in. So start over here. I can see some. Get some of that. I'm guessing there's going to be some out that way as well. Maybe some there. Might just get another little snot. Potentially serious viewing issues. Oh, that's no good. Stream 2400. Oh, well, we'll see how it goes. Nice and far away from evil invaders. So I have it off here. About it, that's 3x3. Right, orcs also need a brewery to make their primary source of fuel, which of course apparently is beer. Beer fuel for orcs. Yeah. My goblinoid minions, bring forth my treasure chamber that I may fill it with many bounteous things, such as my 1,775 gold pieces that I'm currently sitting on. Brewery here. We also want goblin Tinkerer's Cave. Tinkerer's Cave in here. Five snotlings. They're not actually snotlings, are they? Well, they actually are called little snots. Not technically snotlings. I mean, it's pretty close to snotlings, but probably far enough away to avoid any potential legal issues, which we all know would definitely be coming their way if they were not careful. It is Games Workshop. All gold to be dug out there. Are we ready to build up our brewery here? Pretty much. Stick a brewery in. That. Brewing thingamajig in for them to brew in the way that these orky goblins do so love to do. Dig more, snutlings! Dig all of the tunnels and all of the things so that we may be gloriously successful and victorious. For this, I think, because it was only meant to be a little bit of a light distraction this afternoon, not completely consume the whole afternoon, so I think I'm just going to go until I succeed gloriously or have been destroyed, and that will be the end of this stream. That introduced a bit of jeopardy into the whole process, I think you'll agree. We're playing for the stream's life right now. That is what we're all about. We can hire some orcs, I think. So let's hire a couple of orcs. Get one orc in at least, just in case we get attacked again. Tinkerer's Cave in. Here. Tinkerer's Cave with a Creatomat. Creatomat 5000. Just pop there. I think this is just a little bit bigger. They've got room to move around and stuff. In here we're going to research traps. Not enough toolboxes. Oh, that's right. We'll just create some toolboxes. We need some goblins, I think. Now that we've got that, let's hire a goblin to work the Tinkeromatic and produce all of the wonderful innovations that goblins are so wont to do, which we assume, I imagine, will work perfectly. First time, every time. If there's one thing that goblins are known for, then it's reliability, I imagine. I like to think that's the case anyway. Right, now that's done, we're waiting for some boxes, waiting for some toolboxes.
Payday!
Payday, they're all going to go and fleece me for their pay. Let's grab that there, and it also opens up another room for potential exploitation by us. We are going to want, I guess, to get the rest of our rooms. What other rooms have we got here? Crystal chamber. Build a crystal chamber to get your naga to mine mana from the mana crystal. It also allows you to research new spells. Alright. There's the mana crystal. I guess that's where we want our naga to be, but let's wait until our gold situation is perhaps a little bit more
Enemies
stable.
have entered the dungeon.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. Let's get another orc. Get our orcs down here. Where's our other orc? Orky? Probably battering away on the wall somewhere. There he is. You two, stand together. In fact, come down here, look. Prepare to defend. We've got another one. 3 orcs. Attack, my brutish minions! Bring our purple doom to these foul enemies of evil kind. Make them pay for their incursion into our dungeon. But this is much better. You see how fast the demons were getting like battered by these night guys. Well, the orcs have got it all. They know exactly what they're doing. And they are making it so. Come on then, come on. There we go. Good work, boys. You're a little bit wounded, which is not ideal. Let's research some traps though. Exploding treasure chest, tar pit, a simple yet effective at preventing heroes from progressing. Sure, let's get exploding treasure chest first. Also, let's get some of this done. Try and like divert them, and make them a little bit slower, so we can like lead them through various traps and things. 340 golds. We do need to keep the gold coming in. Let's go here, look. Here. Some exploratory tunnel excavations. Am I just going to run out of gold? I think this is possible. We can go along here. Back up there. There's quite a bit here. Traps. Needs exploding treasure chest. Still being researched. Recruit ourselves another orc. Possibly here. So we've got ample defences in case we're attacked again. What research can we do once this is done? Nearly there. Nearly there. Boom, there we go. Alright. Let's stick an exploding chest in. So.
Enemies have entered the
Oh,
dungeon.
here they come, look. Well, we can't put an exploding chest in just yet. Let's see if we can bring our orcs down. Are they attacking my minions? Oh, they might be. They might be. Come on. Come on, orcs. 3 orcs. Do I have another orc somewhere? There it is. Gave him a slap. Oh, our slap. I get into the fight. What are you doing wandering around the dungeon when there's clearly good doers who are entering the dungeon and are in desperate need of being thoroughly and relatively spanked until their bosses have become red. Probably more from the blood that has been flowing freely from the various and assorted wounds that we have been dealing to them rather than, anything else. But still, red nonetheless. Good. Let us research new rooms. Not enough gold, not enough gold, not enough gold. I need more gold. Let's treasure chest down. Smoothing treasure chest. Already researched. Oh. There we go. Right. Rotate. Not like that. There we go. Nice treasure chest. That'll fool them. They'll see that treasure chest and they'll think, what is in here? They shall say. And then they will open it and it will explode in their face. They will pay for it. They will pay for their foolishness. Improve rooms. Improve treasuries 1. Thanks to taller stacks of gold, you'll be able to cram more gold into your treasury. Cramming more gold into my treasury really isn't an issue at the moment. Research new doors. We can find doors that can be researched. Simple wooden door. 500 gold. A simple wooden door. I mean, it sounds like a really simple concept, but perhaps it would be of extreme use to me. I don't know. Can you lay traps? Yes, I have laid a trap. It's a pretty cool game. It is a pretty cool game. I mean, like, I played the original Dungeon Keeper, and it's very similar. Certainly, it's essentially the same idea. It's just been upgraded graphically and such. But yes, look, I'm laying a trap right here. Also, guard rooms.
Payday.
Enable you to build guard rooms in which your monsters can eagerly await the arrival of new heroes. Chaos Forge enables you to build Chaos Forge in which trolls will toil incessantly to improve your horde's armor. Let's do that. We'll research that. We'll put that in there. We'll get some trolls. Everybody loves a good troll. We really do need more gold, though. Do you think I should invade the overworld? Do you think I can get gold from invading the overworld? If I recruit like another orc.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Again. Alright. Here we go. Come on, boys. We've got to look to the defense of the realm once again. Defense of the realm. This guard room would have been a good idea after all. Did I actually let them explode the trap? I didn't even let them explode the trap. Oh, boys, come back here. Let them detonate the trap, for God's sake. That's the whole reason why it's there. Oh, he's not buying it now, look. They're not falling for it. They're not falling for it. We're going to have to get back in and destroy it. Come on, then. That's somewhat disappointing. I must remember not to preempt the traps. Chaos Forge completed. Okay, good. Chaos Forge in here. Can't afford a full Chaos Forge. We're doing pretty well, though. Look, we've not had any deaths yet. Hey, Dave, it's payday! Yeah, look at my gold. Look at that gold. 80. Wages to pay every payday, 310. Payday in 4 minutes. Did I order this lot excavated? I don't remember ordering that lot excavated. Maybe I just kind of like opened up this treasure chest now. It looks the most suspicious looking treasure chest in the whole dungeon. Look, it's even got like a big arrow pointing at it. Look at what might be in here. I'm sure it'll just be really happy and not an exploding chest at all. Look, it's got another exploding chest right there. Like, fine. These things are all good. They're all good. They're all fine. Still haven't got very much gold. I guess we're just going to have to dig out more. See some more up here, look. Let's go up that way. Let's go up that way. That way. God, there's like loads there. Dig. Hoard. Bring in the money. Bring all the money. Oh, it's gone to good. The live stream help has gone to good. Your viewers are happy. Wow. YouTube knows the mental position, the mental condition of the 6 people currently viewing this. Isn't that impressive? I think we should all just tip our hats to YouTube at their omnipresent knowledge of ourselves and our ways. 225 gold. What I want to do is research boxes, research traps, some tar pit, 600. We've got the Chaos Forge. We want to build the Chaos Forge, actually, don't I? Chaos Forge. Rooms is really expensive. How big a Chaos Forge has to be? You need to source new streams, new revenue streams. Yes, it's very true. Mining doesn't seem to be your thing. Is there another revenue stream, though? I mean, is there another way of generating money? Maybe I can send my minions into the overworld. And I select all my orcs. Oh, here we go. Sending them all into the overworld. Here they come. Here they come. Orc raiding party into the overworld. What are we going to find? Where are we? Here we are. We're in the overworld. Let's just go. We've got minions here. We've got humans. Human fools who would dare to stand against us. We shall have none of that. We shall destroy them. Make me back. I'm horribly depressed. Oh no, Google was wrong. I mean, YouTube was wrong. It's the same thing. Google/YouTube was wrong. We'll have to write a strongly worded letter to complain to them. Oh, what's going on? This guy just... It's a bard! Oh, we hate bards. It's probably the same bard who was the cause of all of our strife and woe in our previous demonic game. Come on, destroy this guy. Cut him down. Bring him to his ultimate end. And then move on to destroy the bard. Down he goes. This guy looks pretty wounded, so let's send him home. Back to the bottle with you. These three are doing okay though. We've got 680 gold, that's not too bad. Continue to let them acquire some more gold. Just sort of like wander up here and destroy this. Come on, destroy. Oh, there's quite a lot of them. Let's keep an eye on these. I think we need stronger forces. We need to come back with more forces. Retreat, my orcish minions.
Payday.
Flee for your lives. Payday is waiting for you back in our lovely Dungeon of Joy and Happiness, which is entirely different from Mick Mac, who's horribly depressed and is therefore not suitable, or indeed even wanted, in the Dungeon of Happiness and Joy. His type is shunned, I'm afraid. Still plenty of mining queued up and ready to go, which is good. Oh, look at this. We have a rich source of gold.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Enemies in my dungeon already. They followed me in. We'll let the traps take care of them. Come on. Look, yes, beautiful traps. Ah, you have been exploded upon. You weren't expecting that to happen, were you? Look, these druids. I mean, these bards. They're just immortal somehow. Who's got the most health? You. Take out this bard. Who's got the next mode? You. Provide backup. Crush him. Chop him into smithereens. His smithers will be thoroughly eamed. There we go. Oh yeah. Right. What we need is our troll there. Chaos Forge. Want some flowers? Flowers? Are you mad? Oh, look, we're back to bad, potentially serious viewing issues. Oh, a shame. Never mind. Flowers, I think no. I think flowers really probably not the sort of thing. Not enough gold to build a workshop. We can improve orc upgrades. Not enough gold. Not enough gold. We just need gold for everything. Everything needs gold. Gold seems to be, like, curiously hard to come by, considering the huge quantities of it we need to use in order to actually achieve anything. General upgrades. Improved weapons. Improved armor. What I'd like is a hospital to heal my guys. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Research. Hospital. 750 gold to research. Two toolboxes. Enables you to build a hospital in which your monsters can tend their wounds. Okay. Do you think if I put like a new treasure room somewhere? Here maybe. Okay. The gold would be coming in quicker because we wouldn't have to let's put one here. Room. Treasury. Just like a little treasury there, just to store the gold from there. And then, likewise, just like a little one there, just to store the gold from there. That might speed things up. They're not having to take it all the way back to my treasury, right back here, like at the far reaches of my base. Streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. Interesting. Yes, that's correct. Debated nothing. I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, which is good. Did you try and watch? Are you indeed watching on Twitch? I am using Restream to stream to both simultaneously. So maybe that can't be why I'm causing. No. Because I send the data to Restream and then they send it off to the two other places. I assume that's the way it works anyway. The dungeon's coming along quite nicely though. 820 gold. That's enough to research hospitals. Hospital. Research the hospital. Treasure chests are back. Oh, this is good. You don't have to keep like rebuilding these. At some point it'd be nice to research doors, and then I can stick a door in to protect my precious treasure hoards. Maybe a guard down here would be handy as well. What do they do? They just beat on the walls. They're just beating on the walls. Is that fun? Beating on the walls? I guess it must be. If you're an orc, I guess. Or some nice ornate orchards. Yeah, daisies, orchards. It's really not like the orky way. Like maybe like skulls, or some kind of, I don't know, contraption that they've cobbled together out of bits of mouldy bread and sick that they found lying about the place. That sort of thing. Maybe mushrooms. They might have like mushroom fields. FPS is a bit low, otherwise it's alright. I was watching on Twitch before, but you weren't looking at the chat there. Yeah, sorry about that. The stream looked alright there, and it's fine here too. I've had YouTube report troubles when using Restream, but I haven't seen much issue. Why? It's on your stream. Okay, well, we'll just kind of see how it goes. I can tell, like, really sketchy broadband from Virgin Media sometimes. Most of the time it's fine, and for downloading it's fine, but they have really asymmetric download and upload speeds. So it's one of the reasons why I stopped streaming, actually, because it was just frustrating. I think the hospital has been researched.
Payday.
Hospital. Oh, I can build hospitals. This is great. Shall I build a hospital somewhere down here? Like if I like in here. Like that. That's going to be my hospital. And possibly we'll have like a guard room up here or something. Once this has been extracted. Does YouTube's
Enemies have
streaming
entered
chat
the
system
dungeon.
have all the stuff Twitch, like emotes and mods and stuff? Nah, I don't know. Mick probably knows. Mick can tell you. Oh, we've got inbound invasion. Deal with these guys. How about thee? Who shall be crushed by my orc minions? Shall rain their many deaths upon you. Children have been relatively dealt with. This guy out there. Nearly dead. Get out of there, man! Oh, we have had a death! Shurgak is lost!
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Shurgak is lost. Enemies have entered the dungeon again. This isn't good. Let's get... we can't afford... Can't afford to get. I think we might be in trouble. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, it's all going wrong. Quick, let's get more traps in. Traps everywhere. Just deposit traps all over the place. Ah, run away! Run away! Quick! More orcs! Why can't I get more orcs? Will my goblins fight? Where's my goblin? Goblin! Get in there, you're gonna have to fight. Everyone has to fight. Why don't you fight, Spaniard? Everyone must fight. Everyone, all we can afford is another goblin, that's it. We have to hope that's going to be enough. Oh, the goblin's dead. Oh no, it's all gone horribly wrong.
The throne room is under attack.
Once again, we have failed to repel the nefarious forces of good in our dungeon. I guess we need to scale up much more quickly. There's probably an optimum order of things that you have to do to get things going. We seem to be like money bound a lot of the time, so I don't know if there's a way of making you get more money. Possibly like depositing treasure rooms around the place close to your gold. Like finds is good. You probably get treasure into your treasury much more quickly that way. You can spend it.
Your throne room is under attack.
Sadly, it seems Whatever the trick to this game is, I do not have it as yet. So, once again, we have failed. I don't think it's going to have to end, trigger the end of this stream, which isn't too bad. It's been going for about an hour, you know, that's good. I only really intended to jump on just to kind of like see it. I'm going to start doing this a little bit more often when I have like a spare hour or two. Jump on, do a bit of live streaming, try and, you know, just generally spread the word a little bit. And hopefully
Defend
have a
the
bit of
throne
entertainment, because I do like to take breaks from, you know, my incredibly arduous work throughout the day and play games, and it seems a waste to play them on my own, and I don't always want to record serious stuff for the YouTube channel, so streaming seems like a good option. No slow mode or anything. No, I haven't found any way to control the speed in this game. Like, there doesn't seem to be any speed up or slow down options or pause or anything like that. So, you know, that's bad. They're just continuing to
Your
pound
throne
away.
room
My
is
throne
under
room's-
attack.
My throne room is not just under attack, it is about to fall. With summon another goblin. And there we go. That'll definitely repel them. Oh, I did not repel them. Defeat! Defeat has come to me and my goblin/orc horde. And alas, such is the fate of all who stand against the humans, it seems. Would explain why all chats on popular live streams are just awful. Possibly. Do you play RimWorld? This seems kind of similar in a few ways. I do play RimWorld. I had a very short-lived series on the channel in RimWorld, actually, but I didn't really continue it because it wasn't getting a lot of views. And RimWorld is one of those games that I suspect you need to play quite a bit to really get the hang of in order to be able to play it well, especially whilst commentating at the same time and not just sitting there in baffled silence as you kind of try and figure out why all of your guys are dying of heat exhaustion or whatever it is. I meant on YouTube chat, Dave, not slow mode in the game. Oh, I see, right. No, I guess it probably has some of the bits and pieces, mods and emojis, but little else so far. They only officially launched it mid last year. Yeah, I think Twitch is still arguably the better one, but for me at least, I always get more viewers on YouTube just because that's where all the subscribers are. People who are subscribed on YouTube aren't necessarily subscribed to my channel on Twitch or like have their alerts set up, so they don't tend to pick up many viewers. Although restreaming to the two at the same time seems like a sensible course of action. If I'm going to start streaming a bit more and trying to build audience that way, but we'll see. We'll see. I also, interestingly enough, should be able to live stream mixed reality, like HTC content, VR content, because I can get all of that running through OBS, mixing it live. Although I can't switch back and forth between the headset view and the mixed reality view, so it may or may not be of particularly great use for a lot of stuff, but it'll be interesting to give it a go at some point anyway. The governor of the TMF, back from the gravestone. Great, welcome back from the gravestone. Just in time for the stream to end, unfortunately. You can't really play that well. It's kind of a game where you try to suck less each time. Yeah, I got that impression for it, for sure. I got a colony up to about 15 or 20 colonists, but then all of my doctors contracted malaria, couldn't treat themselves and died. That sounds pretty good. You should try out Oxygen, not included, from the Don't Starve folks. Oh, I'll take a look at that, for sure. If you don't know, if you missed the beginning of the stream, Dungeons 2 is available for free currently on the Humble Store, so like go and grab it if you didn't already, as you know, it's definitely a good way to pass an afternoon anyway, even if it is viciously difficult if you don't know the correct way to build up your dungeon. I then had a base attack and 5 people got injured badly and died because we had no doctors. Yeah, that sounds similar to what was happening to me. I think basically it kept getting really hot and all my people got heat exhaustion, and then they all just died because they were unable to treat each other for their heat exhaustion, and they all started collapsing, and then nobody was harvesting food. It's one of those games where downward spirals suddenly seize you, and you know, I guess if you're really good at it, you might be able to fight your way out. But never mind, eh? Right, that's it for now, I think, guys. Thanks a lot for stopping by, those of you who've been here. I quit at that point because I don't think I had a cook. Yeah, exactly. Downward spirals, man. Downward spirals. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks a lot for stopping by, guys. Keep an eye out on your email or wherever it is you get these alerts, because I will try and pop on from time to time to do these live streams, and, you know, the more the merrier. And I'll try and do one for a bit longer next time. 1 hour is, of course, pretty short. But as this also posts to the YouTube channel. It's also a nice way of doing perhaps more regular content to the YouTube channel that is, you know, there's an excuse for it being perhaps not quite as good as the pre-recorded stuff, because, you know, it's live streams, man. It's live streams. Anyway, you're just still talking. Sounds like you chose a desert area. Yes, I did. Yeah, everything could be going so well for ages, and then one small trigger just ruins everything. It is exactly that sort of game, which is great, actually. I mean, I love hardcore games. I was particularly enjoying the Rogue Islands, which popped up the other day, which I did a couple of videos of. It's been a long time, actually, since I played just like a hardcore roguelike type that was actually, you know, worthy of the name. So that's another one to keep an eye out for. It's up on Steam Early Access today, so well worth taking a look at. But anyway, guys, thanks a lot for stopping by. More live streams in the future, but until then, thanks a lot for watching. I have been Weird Wizard, and I will see you later.